Hello Ananda. Yesterday we have completed the simple program execution, compilation also, execution also completed. Now today we can start with the C operators. First we can see the definition of a operator. What is a operator? Operator is a symbol. Means here we are going to be using the symbols. Plus symbol, minus symbol, subtraction symbol. Like that some other symbols also we are going to be using. What is the use of this one by using symbols? That tells the compiler to perform a specific mathematical and logical functions. Means here we are going to be performing the mathematical calculations. Means addition of a two operands, subtraction of a two operands, like that we are going to be performing. Next, logical manipulation means here we are going to be performing the comparing the data one operand to another operand. That is the use of the operator. First, what is the operator? Operator is a symbol. We are going to be intimating to the compiler by using specific symbol. We are going to be performing mathematical calculations also and logical manipulations also we are going to be performing. That is the use of the operator. C language is a rich built-in operators. Means here we are going to be using the built-in operators that provide the following types of operators. Means here we are going to be using these type of operators in C language. First one is the arithmetic operators, second one relational operator, third one logical operator, fourth one bitwise operator, next assignment operator, MISC operator. First we can see the arithmetic operators. The following table show all the arithmetic operators supported by the C language. Means which type of symbols we are going to be using in arithmetic operators. In the table below we are going to be seeing. Next, assume variable A will be holding the 10, variable B will be holding the 20. Means A can store the value with 10, B can store the value with 20. Then we are going to be performing the by using operators we can perform the specific operations. First symbol we are going to be using the addition symbol. Add the two operands. Means here we are going to be adding the two operands. Means A and B are the two operands. A plus B equal to how much? A will be holding the 10, B will be holding the 20. Then we are going to be getting the result will be 30. Next, minus symbol. Subtract the second operand from the first. Means second operand means what? B will be subtracted from the A. Means A minus B we need to write. Then we are going to be getting the result will be what? 10 minus 20 means we are going to be getting the minus 10 is the result. Next, asterisk symbol. This one will be used for the product. Nothing but multiplication. Multiply the both the operands by using this symbol. A into B means 10 into 20 equal to how much we are going to be getting? 200. Next, division operator. Means this one is the forward slash. Divide the numerator by the denominator. Denominator means B by A. Means how much we are going to be getting? 10P by 10 equal to how much we are going to be getting? Remainder here we are going to be getting the 2. This one is the coefficient of the number. Then remainder will be getting how much? 0. Then modulo symbol. What is the use of the modulo symbol? Modulo operator and remainder after the integer division. Means whenever we are going to be performing division by using that, here we are going to be getting the coefficient remainder of the number. By using that, here we are going to be displaying which type of result? Remainder of the number. 20 by 10. How much remainder we are going to be getting? 0. Next, we are going to be plus plus. Increment operator increases the integer value by 1. Means A plus plus B are going to be using. Means plus plus means 1 will be incremented. Minus minus means decrement operator. Decreases the integer value by 1. These are the symbols we are going to be using in where? In the arithmetic operators. First, we can see the arithmetic operators. What is the use of the arithmetic operators? By using that, here we are going to be performing the mathematical calculations. First, see how much we are going to be adding by using plus symbol. A equal to how much? 10. B equal to 20. Means we are going to be performing the A plus B means A will have a 10, B will have a 20. Means we are going to be getting the 30 plus operator. Adding the two numbers. Next, subtract the second operand from the first operand. Means A minus asterisk symbol. By using asterisk symbol, we are going to be performing the product of the two numbers. Then we are going to be getting the result how much? 200, like that. This is the way of performing the operation. Already you know simple mathematical calculations these are. Next we can see the increment operator and decrement operator. In increment operator and decrement operator, here we are going to be using the plus plus and minus minus symbols we are going to be using. What is the use of the plus plus symbol? By using that we are going to be incrementing the one value. By using minus minus symbol we are going to be decrementing one value. Here we are going to be using these are the unary operators. Unary operators means whenever we are going to be performing this type of calculations, here we are going to be using only one operand. Previously we are going to be using the two operands here. Here we need to use the only operand. By using here a plus plus means what is the a value? 10. Plus plus means it should be incremented by the 11. One value will be incremented. A minus minus means already 10. A will have how much? 10. By using that we are going to be decrementing means 9. Like that we are going to be displaying. So whenever we are going to be performing increment and decrement operator, it should be classified into two ways: pre-increment and post-increment. Pre-increment and post-increment. What is the use of the pre-increment? Before, whenever we are going to be assigning the value to the variable, before the value will be incremented, after incremented the value will be assigned to the variable. Means plus plus means a plus plus a if you are writing. What is the meaning of here? A will be holding the how much value? 10. Then first value will be incremented by 1. Then it should be assigned to the value. This one is the pre-incremented. Means first value will be incremented. After that value will be assigned to the variable. Post increment means first value will be assigned to the variable. After that increment operation will be performed. That is the difference between pre-increment and post-increment. In pre-increment, first value will be incremented. After that value will be assigned to the variable. In post-increment, first value will be assigned to the variable. After that increment operation will be performed. That is the use of the pre-increment. Next, we can see the decrement operation. Decrement also we can perform pre-decrement and post-decrement. Pre-decrement and post-decrement means first value will be decremented means value will be decreased by one value. Then after value will be assigned to the variable. In pre-decrement, post-decrement, first value will be assigned to the a will be holding the 10. After that value will be decremented. That is the difference between pre-decrement and post-decrement. These are the operators we are going to be using on where in the arithmetic operators. By using arithmetic operators, here we are going to be performing the which type of calculations? Mathematical calculations. That is the use of the arithmetic operator. Tomorrow we can start with the relational operators. Thank you, one and all.